Hello everybody, it's Numismatic Stacker. Today I went to the coin show today. I bought quite a few amount of coins. Today I just walked the tables and as a buyer. So I want to talk about some sales tactics that I like to use to help me get the coins that I want for the prices that I want. And we're going to showcase some really cool coins that I have for you today. So welcome back. It's been a while. I'm on my off season. I'm just here buying coins to try and get more inventory for myself. So when I start selling coins, I just have a lot of awesome stuff. Stuff's changing back and forth. I'm selling, I'm buying new stuff. I literally have countless, over 20 that I have in going to CAC right now, and PCGS, approximately 23 to 24 coins. It's actually more than a box that we don't have here presently. So today I want to talk about how to get some coins for the prices that you want. Now, if you're a kind of person that goes to coin shows and you talk to people a lot, hey, you're going to start to become friends with a lot of dealers. You're going to have a relationship. They're going to know your name. That's very important. You want to be polite and very kind and generous to these people, because that reflects back to you. Just being very forthright and honest right there. So you want to tell a story. Just talk to them. Don't be in a rush. You know, if you want to visit with them, that's great, because it helps break the ice and it helps them to relax a little bit, and maybe they'll budge on some prices. Now, are you going to be buying one coin from a dealer, or are you going to buy a multitude of coins? I like to look at coins and try and find something that's an interesting date. It has really nice quality to it. It has a nice grade to it as well. And we want to see where these coins are selling for. So what I like to do is I like to buy a combo. Like, say I'll buy 2 or 3 coins from a dealer. I will look at gray sheet. I will look at sold listings on the sort of coins that I want to purchase incognito, basically. And so I'll add all these prices together, and I kind of make up a price. Would you be offering all 3 of these coins for a suggested price that I call out? More than likely, they'll take that deal, because there's some coins that maybe they're a little tight on, and some coins they have plenty of room. And so overall, on your 2 or 3 coin purchase that you've had, you can basically drop your purchasing value into each one of those coins as an average. So it really helps for you. I love that tactic. Let's go and talk about some things that I've purchased. I do have a whole box of NGC stuff here. I just want to touch base because I have one coin here that I purchased, and I just did it on a short video. So let's just go talk about them. So this was the one coin I showed everybody today at the show. And they all say, yeah, I love the colors. You got to send it into CAC. And so what I was prognosticating, thinking that is a coin I wouldn't want to send to CAC, but after hearing what everybody said, it can't hurt. That's going to be something I would like to send to CAC. Now, when I hear about the stuff on PCGS, it's been going from a month that they're done to now it's a 4-month wait. Crazy how that shift has happened. They must have had an influx of coins that came in. This coin right here, this one just came in. It was just a beautiful mercury diamond. Let's zoom in a little bit more. 1916. What a gorgeous coin. Love the color. Mid-State 65 FB. I love the color. You guys let me know. Should I send that also to CAC, or should I just leave it like this? I got another one, but you have to wait and see. It's over here on the left. Let me put these to the side, because these are all coins I've already reviewed in previous videos. Oops, wrong top. Beautiful NGC box. So now we're going to get into these. What do we have here? Let's start with this one right here. Now, this one's interesting. Very, very interesting. I need to So anyway, I was trying to find my jeweler's loop. I decided I'm going to use my USB microscope to show you guys some cool things on this coin. When I noticed something on the rim, like the denticles are kind of strange, you know, I kind of thought maybe this could be on a possible foreign planchet. It could possibly be a brockage. It could possibly be something for an error. I don't know, but look at that rim. Okay, 1856 half dime AU58. So I'm gonna put this on the microscope right now. Definitely a strange looking rim. Very, very peculiar. That is odd. So honestly, if you have a mint error, you got to know you have a mint error and you got to pay to have that designated. I'm not sure. I would have to crack it out to weigh it to know anything else about it. That's not something I'm willing to do right now at this point, but you can see we have some denticles here, but they kind of just disappear throughout the rest of the coin. It's odd. This is a striking thing. Like it's an overly worked die, possibly. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe it's just an overworked die. But it seems like the strike seems to be pretty well on the rest of the coin. But that's the reason why I picked this up. Very neat looking coin. So I'm very proud to have that. Where am I at on this thing? 155 is my purchase on that. So we're going to move on to some other coins. Next off, we got ourselves a San Francisco mint, I believe. Yes, we are. What year is this one? 1891. Yes, this was a great looking coin. So in my opinion, for 62, I think it's right on the money. It could be on the low end, medium end of a 62. I don't think it's going to be like a high end 62, but it's a great date. And it's PCGS holder, 1891S. Retail, I believe, is north of 250 or something like that, but I'm nowhere near that. I'm about 150 on that coin right now. So I believe I can put a couple bucks on there, and it should do pretty well on that coin. We'll see what happens. The coin market is pretty hot. Oh, yes. So, I think this is the other. Yes, it is. Let's really look at this coin. Yes, we got some great color on this one. Yeah. Yeah. That's really, really cool. Same grade, guys. Look at that. Mint State 65 FB from PCGS. Now, I bought this, even though I already have one. I think this is a fantastic CAC candidate. Absolutely. Love the blue, the cobalt blues. I'm just a sucker for that. Let's look at it at the back. Looks very nice. We're going to put it on the microscope here so we can really see that FB on there. Beautiful looking full bands on horizontal and vertical. Beautiful, beautiful coin. So this basically has that look like it was possibly in an album. The little blotchiness, the little black blotchiness that is silver. Yeah, sometimes it turns black. Let's look at this in the obverse. Love the colors. Look at that. What a gorgeous piece. I paid, let's see, $270 on this one. So I am $19 more than on the other one. Let me pull my other one from NGC and we'll just do a comparison because we have the exact same date and the exact same grade. Now, which one do you like the most? Do you like the holder or do you like the coin better? They both have their own uniqueness, I would have to say. I love the amber. It's very deep and it has sort of the blue outline rim circumferential toning on that one. This one's a little more subtle, but I like the colors and it's still kind of bright looking. Great looking pieces, by the way. Same date, same grade. So, I mean, I'd say they're pretty comparable when it comes to the strike, when it comes to the damage, little tiny ticks and stuff here. I'd say they're pretty comparable with each other. NGC's been pretty strict, so possibly this one might be decenter, I'd have to say, but heck, they're both beautiful. One's gonna sell versus the other. I'm probably leaning toward the left one for a CAC sticker. Next coin here, we got ourselves a Carson City, and it's beautiful. And you can probably tell what the date is just by looking at the reverse, because we have the small CCs from basically the 1878 version, and we have the reverse of 80, as you can see right there. You already know, don't you? Yes, it's an 1880 Carson City. Yes, mint state 64. But I found something pretty interesting. We're going to use the USB microscope one more time. So when I purchased this coin, I noticed sort of like a die gouge that's inside the mint mark on both C's. Then I flipped it over. With my microscope here, I can't do it the same orientation, but there's that little dash right here, and it matches the 8/7, low 7. Low 7 on the holder itself, as you can see. But what's the value of that coin? Approximately, it's like $100 more just because of the overdate. Is it worth it to cross it over? Is it? But I got such a great deal on this coin. And by the way, big shout out to Simon Van Quay Coins and Bullion. He's doing a fantastic job, by the way, and he's got fantastic coins, and he's really selling big time. And thank you for this coin. I really needed a 1880cc. I sold my last one, and it's nice to just restock and get another one. We're going to move on to, we got 3 more coins here. I kind of stretched my budget of $2,000 today, and I love this coin. And I have a big shout out to Andrew Swami. He's the admin. He's in charge of these coin shows. I really enjoy talking to him, and he runs the Earl Brown show as well, amongst, like, say, Marty and Greg Billman. Fantastic people to know. They're very knowledgeable in coins, and this thing is crazy. Offset. Oh, they put this thing in sideways, but I love the colors. Beautiful mint state 64 brown. What do we have? So basically, I did a combo deal with this person, and I got the price I wanted. So I think I can do pretty well on that coin. I almost thought it was a proof at first, and then when I read the label, I'm like, it's not a proof, but it's just gorgeous. Man, do I love colors like that. So we're going to move on to the last couple coins here. These are cool. Got myself a rattler, but note that there is a couple little carbon spots in here, as you can see right here and right there, but it's a rattler. Beautiful mint state 64, 1945. People love these things. I got a great deal on this coin, and I bought it for the holder, nothing else. That's why I loved it. And we had a combo price, this coin and this coin. It's just amazing. Look at this thing. I'm loving this coin. It's an 1885 New Orleans. Mint state 64. Look at that. What do you guys think? You think I should send this to CAC? I don't know. I think it's a little on the dark side, but you tilt it in the light like this, it really pops like that other one I have. Oh man, I just love this thing. I'm surprised it didn't get a star, but maybe if it doesn't get a star, maybe that's just an indicator that it might not see a C sticker. So we'll see. I don't think it's going to hurt to send that in. It's not too terribly expensive too, but I love that color. Holy moly, guys. So I love these coin shows. I really do. And a bunch of other coins. I'm going to fill up my mega display case with all these amazing numismatic coins that we're going to reprice and send out. And again, I am on my my off season right now, and we've got some great pieces to show for today. What a nice coin. We got. Let's see if we can put that right there. So yes, in conclusion, you can really spread your dollar if you're buying the right coins. I mean, if it's silver's hot, I don't know if I want to be buying silver right now. That's just me. It could go even higher. I do have a lot of silver, and that's why I kind of just don't. But I'm kind of sticking with numismatics when these prices are fluctuating like crazy like that. Honestly, if the price of silver is going up, some of these coins may start to pull up in value a little bit, depending on the condition, honestly. So if you have a coin that's in lesser grade, the price of the metal itself has risen. The price may be accordingly. When you see like call dollars and worn out ones, they're basically going for like $30 right now. Basically 50 cents over the melt on the silver dollars right now, which is kind of fascinating because about a year or 2 years ago, when silver was at $23, these Morgan dollars and stuff were selling at 33 to 32. You're looking at a $9 to $10 spread. It's like the premiums have vanished. Crazy, crazy stuff. Very, very tight and very competitive pricing going on right now. But you can find coins for the right prices today. Who knows, in the future, the coin market could increase. The premiums could start to jump a little bit over time. And, it's a fun little hobby. What can I say? It really relaxes me, and I just love the history. I just have an intense focus when it comes to numismatic coins, condition, and the strike, and the holders themselves. I hope you guys enjoyed my little video today. There will be more shortly, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a great one. Yep.